I look like I've had a rough day. And I'm just glad we are all girlfriends on here and we love each other as we are.
Yep.
And I wanted to start off with a prayer, but what's cool about this is Jade was home this weekend and she was just studying like crazy. And she's so into this nursing, you guys. I mean, she is loving it. So she texted me early this morning. She had this big test and she goes, please say a prayer for me today. And I'm like, well, of course I will, you know? So then she went on back and forth and I said, okay, take a deep breath, breathe in peace and wisdom, and breathe out stress and worry. Ask God to help you recall all the information you've learned and to do the very best you can. Trust that he is there beside you. Then suck it to him. Okay. So I texted that to her and she's like, haha, thank you. And then I sent her a picture of Mulligan and says, he says, good luck. So she texts me back. She goes, our professor asked someone to say a prayer. So I read what you just texted me out loud. And everybody loved it.
Isn't that perfect?
They asked me to read it a second time.
Oh, wow.
And the professor said, tell your mom, thanks for her words of wisdom. And later in the day, she goes, hey, your mom have anything else to say about this afternoon? You know, or something like that. Jay goes, you're famous now, Mom.
Oh, that's awesome.
So
that's awesome.
The prayer today was just, you know, just a little text I sent to Jade. She goes, well, Mom, you know, nobody was saying anything about a prayer. And I go, well, I could read what my mom sent to me to pray for my test. And they loved it. So I thought that's one thing I really like is when you're feeling overwhelmed that you can physically breathe in the peace of Christ. Just fill your lungs with it and then just blow out all the yuck and the stress and the worry, and there's just something about it when you physically breathe it in. So thought that was kind of cool. So that's our little prayer tonight, which is what I shared with you for Jake. So, you know, we haven't done any crow time for a while. First of all, I'd like to know, did you love Brenda? I mean, she's just a trip, isn't she? And she's just one of my dearest and favorites in all of Mary Kay.
I want to say hi to Thelma.
Oh, there's Thelma.
She was dying to come in. She was moaning outside my door. Okay. I'm not supposed. You are not supposed to be behind closed doors with these dogs. Okay.
But I'd like to know who has some crow time. Anything you'd like to share? How are your holiday sales going? Or have you been a blessing to somebody? Who'd like to tell us? Anyone?
I do. It's Nora.
Yay, Nora.
So I did a pink weekend and it was okay. I expected kind of a little bit better than I got, but I was like, okay, this is good. And then Sunday, it was a $1,000 day. It was just insane. So Sunday went nuts. And then today I was invited to come to a Montessori school and do a staff appreciation for the staff. And I've been trying to get into this place for about 1.5 years, well, 2 years now, but then COVID hit, so everything had to get canceled. So today they were like, yes, you can come. It was just the most heartwarming, because these poor teachers, their hands are raw beyond raw. And I just did satin hands on all of them, satin lips. We did the kissology. They had a ball. It was just, I was supposed to be there for 2 hours. I didn't leave there until 4. It was really a wonderful day.
Wow.
So,
what a
good
blessing.
for you.
That is awesome.
Good.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You are our queen too.
Yeah.
Something tells me you'll be our queen next week if you had a $1,000 day.
That's what it's all about. And especially this time of year, you know, but all the time, that's what it's all about. It's more than a daggone lipstick. It's the venues that we're able to walk through to be able to be a blessing in other people's lives. And that was Mary Kay. And she just, you know, it just flutters through all of us for sure. So congratulations, Nora. I love that. That's a sweet story.
Who else? Anybody?
I'll crow.
You crow, Teresa.
I'll crow. We don't have anybody. First of all, I'm going to fuss at everybody. Weekly accomplishment sheets. Okay. Weekly accomplishment sheets. Weekly accomplishment sheets. Let's say this together. Weekly accomplishment sheets. Weekly. Okay. So, but I have been looking at my weekly accomplishment sheet since I didn't have any other ones to look at. And my holiday sales so far are over $4,000, $4,094. And that's, I don't know exactly what my biggest holiday, but there's still almost 4 weeks left. I mean, I'm still clicking right along and selling something every day. So it's just fun. And it's just like, well, Bob, Bob's like, oh, wow, that's great. But for me, it's not about the money. And it's the same thing, Nora. It's fun. It's fun to make money. I love making money. I feel like the more money I make, the more lives I'm servicing and making them feel special and am able to meet and develop relationships with. And I've got a whole bunch of new friends just in the last couple of months. So it's just through this business, and we're able to do that. And the more money we make, the more people we're talking to and the more lives we're touching. So it's a beautiful thing. And it's an exciting season. So congratulations to all of you who are out there sharing your services and, because that's what people want. They want this personal service. They want what you gave them today, Nora. I think that's just awesome. So anyway, I'm crowing about me.
Very good.
Who else? Somebody else got something to crow about.
I'll crow because I made a video yesterday on my personal page, and that's kind of scary.
It was cute. It was really cute. You did a good job with it. Really good job. I was
just kind of fun, and I was like, okay, and I took that from Chatney. I'm like, well, if Chatney does, I can do it.
Exactly.
And I think it's good to, how many times I say, if you don't have a Mary Kay girl, that's not how we do it. And you can hop over to my other page, and that's where I do stuff. And that way guys see what you're doing and maybe get messages from them for something for their wives. But it's just a good little segue into what we were going to talk about tonight, because tomorrow is December 1st. And, traditionally the true 12 days of Christmas is the 12 days after Christmas. Am I right? It actually is. So we can take a whole lot of poetic license with the 12 days of Christmas. It can be December 1st through the 12th if you want. Somebody could give gifts the 12th through the 25th. They could do the 12 days after, whatever. So just grab a little theme and have fun with it. But I thought what I would do starting tomorrow, and I hope I can do this, because it means I have to look cute every day. And that's hard. Like if you're going to commit to posting or making a video every day, you got to look cute for 12 days in a row. And that could be hard. But I think, you can't do a live and then schedule it, can you? Because a live is live. But you could like, I think Linda,
you can record it and post it with them.
YouTube's done this before, where she's done videos and record it.
Yeah.
Like I'd have to record it like on my phone and then do the post and schedule it.
You can record it on the computer too, either way, just as long as you've got it saved on a hard drive someplace that you can post it.
I have not been able to record it on on my computer, because I don't know how to do that. Like how do you record yourself on your computer?
They're go in there and find a thing that where you do photos, and you can just record and flip it around and take a picture of yourself talking
on my computer.
On your computer.
No, I can do it on my phone.
But, I know, and you probably would be simpler for you to do. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But
I keep hearing your dog growling and
sorry. No, she's whining. She's crying.
Okay.
I have no idea why. And if I go
anyway, that's something that I thought I would do, and I kind of committed myself to it because I made the video yesterday, and I said, maybe I'll just get on and show you a few things each day for the 12 days. So that's one thing I'm going to do, and I think the first thing I'm going to do, well, let's talk for just a second. Speaking of 12 days, something ends tonight at midnight. Who knows what that is?
Denise.
Dee? Oh, Denise, yeah.
The pink sale.
That's right. The 55% off of the 12 days of faves, which makes it how much? Like $40? Like, I don't know how much it is.
Or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that is a great deal. I mean, like Teresa and I were talking before y'all got on here. I'm like, I have like 4 of them left. I think one guy's, well, no, I don't. One mom bought one for her daughter for her birthday in January. So, I mean, who cares? It's not,
they're not just Christmassy. They're really pretty, just magenta, pink, red colors. So it's not, doesn't look like you can use it for a gift for anything.
Use it for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really cute. And then I've got a husband that bought one for his wife and daughter last year, and it's easy. He'll probably buy it. Would you get rid of that dog and get back in here? So I think he's going to buy 2 of them. Well, then that leaves me 1. So I'm going to go on before midnight, and I'm going to order maybe 3 or 4 more of them, because I think the people, my sisters-in-law, who are really hard to buy for, they all need to just get one, and then I'm done. Why would I go out and shop for a candle or socks or sweater or whatever I end up doing? So take advantage of that. Now I got to be honest, and Teresa may have to answer this if she ever comes back in here.
Back.
What is the citrus rose satin hands? That is just that's today.
Yeah.
I will tell you, I'm obsessed with that, and I'm ordering more tonight because I've already sold the ones I already bought.
Oh, good to know, because I can't even imagine what that smells like.
Oh, it smells so good. It
Oh my
really
God.
does.
Oh,
And
Citrus rose.
the smell lasts too. It's like I put some on the night I got it and just rubbed it on my hand, and it, like, every time I rolled over in bed, I could still smell it. It was still there, and in the morning it was still there. It's just, absolutely delicious.
oh, yum.
Well,
Oh,
what's the deal with that today? Just that there's no limits? Because it's not a
That's-
special price, is it?
No, it's not a special price. It's regular, but it is beautiful.
So the
Beautiful.
peak sale only really refers
Well,
to
it
the
ends
12
today,
days.
though, right? We can still buy citrus rose right on into December, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As far as I know, it's as long as supplies last.
Right.
So
Okay.
Oh,
I don't know.
and therein lie the-
yes,
Okay,
that's
there's
why I'm
the-
ordering more
there's the-
tonight.
you guys hear that? You guys hear that?
Probably me. I'm logging off. It's probably me.
So citrus rose till midnight, at least, I don't be afraid to order, like those you can buy them just the hand creams too, right? They doesn't have to be the full set of satin hands. You can buy the hand cream in citrus rose.
Yeah.
It'd help if I read my director's memo before we get on here, but anyway, figure somebody will have
Yeah.
figured that out. Okay, so that the citrus rose, the 12 days of faves, and there's really no reason for everybody not to be a star this quarter. I mean, this is the hottest selling season of the year.
If you're just
And
shopping for your family, my goodness, your next door neighbor, your best friend, your coworker, and your immediate family, you could use all Mary Kay products, and people love them. I mean, and there's some fun products out there. So you're right, Susan. Everybody should be a star this quarter, just in their personal use, their gift giving, and then if you're selling, people are looking for what we have. I mean, those gnomes are just flying off the shelf. Susan made more today. Look how cute that is. It's the cutest
Cute.
thing.
And we think, because the socks are gone, we know that. And I'm selling mine for 15, even when the socks were free. So by pricing them at 15, when the socks are gone, I can still cover the cost of the socks. Well, I'll tell you guys where I got these. These came from Target just the other day. It was a 2-pack for $7. So your socks are $3.50, and then you've got, 11 is the price of that. So you're not making as much profit when you have to buy expensive socks, but I think you can tell when a pair of socks costs $1 versus when they're really nice, fluffy fuzzies. I mean, aren't these cute? And they have, here we go. There's some that have animals on them. This is a Dalmatian. Look at that sock.
So
Not a
cute.
Dalmatian, a Dachshund.
They're so cute.
Some are like this, and they're really a high quality, and it's kind of a longer sock. So I can really fold their little band back a lot and pull it way down and still have a nice tall hat. And then I just went to Hobby Lobby because all their ribbon is 50% off, and I got like polka dot skinny ribbon and checked skinny ribbon. So it's just really, really cute. Teresa's got me thinking I need to get back out there and buy all they have on the socks, because these
For
things
next
are going to
year.
be hits forever.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. I mean, they will be. We'll definitely be back next year. And people, when you've got something that cute, people are buying multiple of them. They're not just buying 1 or 2, they're buying 5, 10, because there's a lot of people. That's $15 gift that is so stinking cute, with a pair of socks and a product for $15, when you could go to the $5 store and get some kind of crap. It's really quality stuff. So people are
Yeah.
looking, there's still almost a month left. I mean, 4 weeks, 3.5 weeks. You guys get on the bandwagon. People are shopping right now.
The day that it's been 2 or 3 weeks ago when I posted, look what I've been doing. And I posted on my personal page, making the gnomes. Somebody private messaged me and she says, I want 5 of those. I mean, that's what's 15 times 5? No, $80,
$75.
$75.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
like that. Bam.
$37.50. Yeah.
And when you take your basket, and mine's up in my car, I meant to grab it. Maybe you've got yours handy, Teresa, but when I take my basket everywhere I go, I sell something every time I go out. And it's always that great excuse. I don't want to leave this in the car right now, or it's too cold, or it'll tempt somebody to break into my car. And so just went in to get my hair trimmed today, and the girl's like, oh, look at that. She bought one of those mirrors that had the 3 things of at play on there. Good Lord, get that at play stuff out of here. She was thrilled to death.
Yep. Oh,
So
seriously. Just
anyway,
get things wrapped, wrap them. I think that's what it is. If they're pre-wrapped, they're just gonna be grabbing them and going. So take a little bit of time. And the thing of it is, it's not what you're just selling right now. Again, we talked earlier, it's relationships that you're building into the next year and next year, and then the next year and the next year. And they're always going to be good gift clients who turn into really good skincare and color clients. And then they turn their friends onto you. And that's where you just develop this big group of people who love you and love Mary Kay. So
yeah.
work it. Take advantage of this season. People need what we have. And and promise yourself, ask everybody in your space if they would buy one Christmas gift for you. Denise?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
I can hear you.
Okay. I need somebody to suggest a really cool gift for the pillow gift. I'm thinking maybe the new hand lotion,
Oh yeah.
but
How about the satin hands of I mean, my husband better be spending more than, how much is the hand cream? $12?
yeah, okay. So
Yeah.
But you could offer both depending on well, what's she worth to you?
Yeah.
right.
So what's Cindy Williams say? What's it worth to you when she's really happy?
So give me some more suggestions. What have y'all used in the past?
Thinking of you cologne.
Yeah. That
Okay.
That's always really nice.
had fragrance
Satin body.
stuff. Satin body is good.
Okay.
I'm just looking at my
Travel
inventory
bag
right now.
has a few different things in it if they really want to be extravagant,
Okay. Ooh, that's a good idea.
even with $100 gift certificate, a travel bag, and a $100 gift certificate for her
Yeah.
to shop in Mary Kay. I mean, especially if she's already a client, they love that.
Oh, I like that. I'm writing that down.
Sell a lot of gift certificates this time of year. My
Yeah.
customers always tell their husbands, get a gift certificate from Teresa. And I've gotten to be friends, with their husbands because of it. We have clandestine meetings and I personalize their gift certificates in Canva, and I laminate them and put them in a cute little gift box. And it's a big deal every year. I mean, even now sisters are calling me to get one of my lucky customers just got one from her husband and her sister, $100 a piece. I mean, they love that. And this is money they're going to spend anyway. So the guys are smart. So
Exactly.
even doing something as simple as that, just selling gift certificates.
Okay.
That's good. That's one thing. I don't do as many of those as I should, but yeah.
It's easy. It makes
Gift
it so
card.
easy. And then I just go into my program, give them $100 credit, and off we go
Mhm.
for the next year.
I like the roll-up bag and just doll it up real pretty. And
Some tulle and make it look cute. Little satin undies.
you put the satin hands in
Satin
there.
undies.
Satin hand, satin undies. You call it the satin pack.
There you go. Satin lid.
Satin sheets. Lie.
Yeah. Yeah, really.
Okay.
I'm just looking at my stuff over there, and yeah, I think
Thank you.
yeah. Or I mean, I don't know if a Skinvigorate brush is a good pillow gift, but why not? I mean, I usually think of pillow gift as just more.
Well, with the oil and the vibrating head, it very well might be a good pillow gift. Whoa, well, there you go, Denise.
Okay, go let the dog out. Okay, now you're excused. Go let the dog out.
Oh, okay.
But just something sweet. I always remember when how many years had I sold pillow gifts, and then Kathy told Reggie he needed to get me a pillow gift, and then I had a Tiffany's bag on my pillow one night
Aw.
because I'd sold him to how many husbands, but I'd never gotten one. And she pulled him aside one time and said, "Have you ever bought her a pillow gift? She doesn't need a Mary Kay, but she could always use Tiffany's." And by golly, he went and put one on my pillow. It was once,
Wow.
but it was a good one.
That one carried him a lot of years.
I was just thinking, I'm just sitting here kind of mapping out what I'm going to make a video of for the next 12 days. And you guys, it can be 1 or 2 minutes. It's just a simple little thing in your office. And like the gnomes, of course, the spa girl with her little headband, or the, I don't know if I want to do the winter survival kits, because those are a lot of work to put together for $7. I don't think I want people buying a ton of $7.
They are a lot of work.
Yeah. I put together the cute little eyelash curler, and I wrapped it up with either a deluxe mini eye makeup remover or a deluxe mini mascara. That's cute for like $13, $14. The satin lips, fancy pants, the Oh So Fabulash. I think on these things, it ought to be kind of in that $15 to $30 range. That's what you'll sell the most of, but you can always throw something else in there. I mean, I've got more than 12 things, but I think that'll be kind of fun. And I think it's just more, you get so many clicks and engagements when it's a video of you, so I think if nothing else, just get them to be more engaged on your page.
And you put your 12 days videos on your client page, right? You put on your personal profile that you were doing this, and if you wanted to be engaged with the 12 days to make sure to keep it up. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
That's brilliant.
So
fun.
That'll be fun. I just thought
you can do something quick and easy. Oh, Denise.
Also, if you're doing like 1 or 2 minutes, which is what I plan to do, this is an incredible idea, Susan. Thank you. You can text those videos to your clients because they're not necessarily always going to see them on your Facebook page.
Sure.
So if you make it live, can you text it? If it's a Facebook Live, or are you talking about making the video and then posting it?
Make the video.
Probably better to make it, post it, in case you screw up. You can always do 100 takes, I guess, till you get a good one.
Yeah, but
I think you're right. Then you can text it. You can send it on a Scipio.
Right. But
Send it out as a text blast.
The screw up shows them that you're human if you can make it humorous, and you're capable of doing that. But it's just a matter of getting it out to everybody that you can.
And here's what I'm noticing is, since Black Friday, has your phone blown up all day long with offers from businesses? So we used to think, oh gosh, they won't want to get a message from me every day for 12 days. Yes, it's okay to do that. Like I get my feelings hurt if somebody texts, stop, oh my gosh, it totally hurts my feelings. But they have to be able to do that. And I'll say, hey, blah, blah, blah. That's no big deal. I've only had that happen once. And you think that because one person does it, that they're all thinking it. No, they're not. They're not. So this is time they're expecting to get a whole lot of videos. And I'm not making special prices on these things.
No. And here's the thing too, Susan. They want it. The reason they don't get sick and tired of it is because they just want to see you being fun, showing off your Christmas product, being proud of your company. They want that kind of engagement. People don't want these, whatever somebody else is posting or whatever meme is out there. Those are fun and cute and all that kind of stuff. But if you come on for 1 or 2 minutes and just have some fun every day, people love that. That's what people want. Not do they just turn away from, they want that kind of engagement. So I think it's important.
Yeah. So make it fun. Yesterday, when I was doing, I'm like, oh, I need a fun little joke. I think I called it a gift. Then you watch it and you're like, what? I said gift, not joke. It's a joke.
Okay.
Who cares? But you can look up Christmas riddles and say, okay, here's your riddle of the day. I mean, oh wait, let's see what the riddle. you don't know what somebody's going to be watching for, but make it short and sweet. It could be a minute, 2 minutes. Say, oh my gosh, I can't stay. I got to show you this. Okay. I know you've seen them on already, but can you tell what my favorite Christmas gift is this year? You know?
Yeah.
And, oh, I got to show you this. Okay. Let's talk for a second. Talk amongst yourselves. I don't hear any talking.
Wait, we're waiting for you. We're looking at your desk. Y'all like my desk?
No.
Isn't that crazy?
The mess. Okay. I've been wrapping presents, and look what Walmart has.
Oh my gosh, the gnomes, of course.
It's gnome wrapping paper. And then I got these little socks at Hobby Lobby. Now they're cute little gnomes too, right?
Oh, they are
Red-
cute. Oh my gosh,
red and black.
so cute.
So any color that you want, but Jay told me the other day that Reggie pulled her aside and goes, "What's Mom's obsession with these little creepy elves?" She goes, "Dad, they're gnomes. They're so cute." But what's Mom's obsession with these? So now that I know he knows they're creepy, I'm just kind of behind the door.
They are so cute. They do have a little personality of their own by the time you
They
get.
do.
You
And I
play
wanted
with
to
their
tell
beard.
you, that Jade was home this week and she needed gifts for her sweet mates. She said we were going to do Secret Santas, but one of them blew it for all of us by buying all of us a present. So now we can't just draw names. And I'm like, well, you could. And everybody just gives her one. She goes, no, it's fine. She goes, but I need something for $10 to $12. So she liked the pink clay mask, which really smells good. I mean, I kind of forget about it other than the little spa girl. And so we took the clay mask, which would have been $9 cost, right? Yeah. And we just put socks on it. It doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter that this is for your feet and it's socks. We just created gnomes out of the pink clay mask.
Yeah.
And she used the really cute little, like I told you, these come in, let's see, they come in pairs of 2. And one of them has a little animal or something really cute on it. And the other one is a little more plain, but she wanted to give them, the koala and the dog and the llama and all that and penguins. They turned out so cute. So the gnomes, they can be for more than just this. If you got a toning lotion and a pair of socks, you're golden. You need some fur. Finally had to go buy some hair. That I'm just having a ball with them. So everybody I know is getting those.
Creepy little elves.
What's the Mom's obsession with creepy
Oh
little
gosh. So anybody have a question, an idea, something that's working for you that you're just having fun with, or somebody else's idea that you're getting ready to run with? Anybody, any last minute thoughts? We talked about finishing your star. You got till December the 15th. Some great products right now to sell. Still got time. It's not midnight yet. It's 8:30. So
That's right.
it's
My
not.
hair's getting on my nerves, so let me just
Denise?
fix my hair in the minute.
Yeah.
Denise.
I just thought about something for Susan. Instead of having to be cute for 12 days in a row, do all your videos in one day, even if you feel like you need to change a top. And then you can schedule them to go out. You don't have to worry about that.
That's why you'd want to do it on your phone.
Right.
Done.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Dee.
that you really could do that. Good idea.
I think Linda did that in some trainings and she said, one really good hairdo and her makeup was done perfectly and she just changed her top a couple times.
Yep.
And
And kind of
that's
where you
brilliant.
are or where you're
That's how I
filming
did it.
from. Absolutely. Good idea.
Yeah. Okay. Tomorrow I'll be in the studio making myself video. Knowing me, it's going to take me all day. I'll say, oh, I can't believe I said that. Delete. Start over. Oh, delete.
Yeah. Sometimes it's not
Oh,
good. You
shoot.
got to go at a first take because that's
Oh.
kind of where you need to be.
Teresa, real quick before we go, what were you saying about the 12 Days of Faves boxes? So like, even if you don't sell all your 12 Days of Faves, you've got those products at 55% off, right?
Yeah.
Now you got the boxes, right? Is that what
And
you're
you-
thinking?
And what you can do, I heard this was really a cute idea, but there's so many cute ideas going around with them. If you're at a party, everybody who books a party from that party gets to pick a number and they get whatever's in that box. And then all you do is go back home and refill it, and you don't have to refill it with what was in there. You know, it could have been the oil-free eye makeup remover, and you could take the Panorama mascara and stick it in there. It can be anything you wanted, and they just get to pick a number. And when they book,
It doesn't have to be expensive full size products either. Booking gift.
Absolutely, it can be a Section 2 demo, anything. But yeah,
A pair of leftover socks. It
could be really
a masking brush.
really
It could
cute
be
idea.
beauty blotters.
And keep reusing that and keep refilling it. And
That's what it was.
Gathering, you could use that box.
That's what it was.
So yeah, I love that.
Okay. All righty.
All right,
Well, girls, I love you. Oh, next week.
Oh, yes,
What are we doing next week?
we're doing a mingle and
Next Tuesday, would you guys like to do a mingle and jingle gift show with your clients on Zoom? Or would you rather just make your own videos like, I'm going to be doing, or what will help you? What would you like to do? Any comments or thoughts? Will you have guests? Will your guests call in on that? Or anyone? Looks like my nose.
I'm going to attempt to do my own video because I'm
Okay.
not sure if I can get, this is Jenny. I'm not sure if will be able to get guests on, but I am going to attempt to do, I've been preparing to do my own video
Good,
and see how that works.
good.
I personally think that's the way to do it. I mean, I don't mind getting on here and showing my gifts to your customers, but they're going to relate better
Exactly.
if you do it.
What we could do, my thinking is we'll still do a Zoom mingle and jingle, just like we would do if there's going to be a bunch of customers on it. We'll still do it. You guys can come on and watch. If you've got a customer who kind of knows us and likes to hang out with us or whatever, and you want to let them in on it, and that way we can kind of go through our products and have some fun with that. And if you feel the need to use it later, it'll be posted on YouTube. You want to pass it on to a customer or somebody and show it to her, or you could take ideas from it and do your own. So it'll be a good training no matter what. How about that? And if you want to just come and watch it, great, or pass on the recording, or you want to invite guests, whatever. Works?
That sounds good. That work?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Well, we meaning Teresa, is going to put together a little picture that you can use to invite your guests to the Mingle and Jingle gift show. Okay. And she'll post that, and then you can post it on your personal page if you want. I'll post it to my group because I don't know who would like to be on.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, don't you love
Out
that?
there, let them know. You guys, seriously, this thing is amazing. How many have got one so far and have used it and have?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh! I know, really, seriously. They've got to make these available for us to buy. Well, that's weird.
They will.
Right. Look, watch.
Do you think they'll work on the bags under your eyes? I've been kind of rolling it over
They can't
mine.
work. They're cold. They really can't. I wouldn't do it really hard under the eye area.
No.
No.
Well, Linda Tupin made that post about her favorite new thing. This was just laying there. So I took it and I cropped her stuff out of it and I posted it and sold one. So, use other people's stuff. That's what we do in Mary Kay. We plagiarize everything.
Absolutely. Okay. All right, you guys. Happy end of November and December.
Get those orders in by midnight if you want those deals. I'm going to order 3 or 4 more of them, I think.
would be smart too. And maybe that citrus rose. That sounds like that's going to
It's a great deal on the product. So,
Did y'all
okay.
see my text that I sent out to everybody? The 55% makes the 12 days of fave 4405.
4405. Okay, good. Thank you.
4405. Good deal. Oh, that's perfect for sisters-in-laws. That's all they're getting. All right.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
All right.
Have a good
Bye, all.
week. Good finish. Bye.
Love you. Bye-bye.